Senator Bernie Sanders slamming Hillary Clinton, calling her campaign desperate and lacking voter enthusiasm. Meantime, President Obama offering his former Secretary of State some praise.
She had to do everything that I had to do, except, like Ginger Rogers, backwards and heels. She had to wake up earlier than I did because she had to get her hair done. She had to, handle all the expectations that were placed on her. She had a tougher job throughout that primary than I did.
Ebony Williams is a political analyst and Fox News contributor. Mercedes Schlapp, Republican strategist, and was a spokesperson for President George W. Bush. You know, I found it interesting, Ebony, that President Obama was really supporting Hillary Clinton in that last interview. Some people have thought maybe they don't get along that great.
Well, Gretchen, I thought it was interesting, and I disagree greatly with the president there, actually. I mean, she had to wake up early for hair and makeup. I mean, do we give her a cookie for that? I mean, I think all of us professional women that work in industries that are demanding, and of course our appearance matters as much as anybody else's. So I disagree with that accolade right there. That was weird to me.
Okay, Mercedes?
Yes, I would say this poor Hillary card didn't serve her so well. But, you know, I do think it's interesting that President Obama has decided to praise Hillary to a certain extent, because, again, I don't think there's always been that tension between President Obama and Secretary Clinton. But I like to say that Secretary Clinton, what she wants is that she wants to represent that third term of Obama. And it almost sounds like he's allowing her the opportunity to do so.
Right, yeah, because I'm wondering if the surge in the polls for Bernie Sanders makes the White House very nervous, because that really wouldn't be a continuation of 8 years of Obama, right, Ebony?
No, that's accurate, and I actually disagree a little bit with Mercedes. I don't think she wants to run as a third term of Obama. She has to. Quite frankly, Hillary Clinton has seen that her efforts to kind of shore up her own base have failed. So the safest and easiest bet for her now is to ride the coattails of Obama's followers and supporters into her own White House bid, and so far not going so well.
All right, Mercedes, what do you think about the fact that Mike Bloomberg now, the former mayor of New York City, registered independent now, that he is now saying that he may actually run for president? I want to call your attention to an interview that he did with Neil Cavuto just a few years ago here on Fox, where he said, rest assured that in 2.5 years, when there is a presidential election, or 2 1/3 years, I will vote, and I will vote for one of the parties of the two major candidates, the two major parties. He said there wasn't a chance in you-know-what that he would run for president of the United States. What has changed?
Well, Gretchen, why not have another New York billionaire throw his hat into the race? So I think for Bloomberg, you know, these are former politicians that try to stay relevant in the conversation. And so I think that the way he positioned himself, he said, well, if Trump's a nominee and Sanders is a nominee, he believes that there's a window for these sort of more independent-minded voters. He's got the money to do it. The question is, Gretchen, does he have the time and the organization to build so quickly from, let's say, a March where he said he's going to declare if he's to run, to November? I mean, those are the challenges that he will need to face.
Yeah, I'm going to give my take on this a little bit later on in the show, but Ebony, I'll give a little bit of a teaser for it, which is, could it be that Mike Bloomberg is looking at the extremes on both sides? He's seeing Donald Trump leading right now, and then he's seeing Bernie Sanders, and he's thinking, wow, there's a heck of a lot of people in the middle.
Yeah, I think he's seeing an open lane, Gretchen. I also think he's seeing the pure lack of satisfaction on the left, and there's an opportunity that Hillary Clinton herself, I think, is creating. When Bernie Sanders, a self-proclaimed socialist, is only running within 10 points nationally to Hillary Clinton, my goodness, there's an opportunity there, and I'm not mad at Bloomberg for taking it.
Very interesting. All right, Ebony, Mercedes, see you next week.
Thank you, Gretchen.
Thank you.